Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Giara Blanco from Harper Therapy, and today I'm actually doing this live by myself because Yolanda and Shaman are on a retreat, a self-care retreat. And today's topic is very near and dear to our hearts. We work with a lot of couples, with a lot of families, with a lot of multi-generational homes. And today's topic, self-care for the caregiver, is very close to us. During this pandemic, we have been taking care of our children, of our parents, of our grandparents, of everybody in our family. But what about us? What about our self-care? And self-care is a term that is used very vaguely. Today, we want to address it from a more therapeutic point of view. So the first tip that we have to share with you today is schedule your yearly wellness checkups around your month birthday. That way you won't forget when was the last time that you had a visit with your general practitioner, for women with our OBGYNs, for men with their urologists, any other conditions that you may have, endocrinologist, neurologist. Schedule them around your birthday month. That way you won't forget when is the next time to call in. First and foremost, we have to be healthy physically in order to be available emotionally for the people around us. The second tip is be aware of what your body is telling you. Our body keeps score. So check if you are having headaches, if you're having tightness of chest, if you are experiencing some, stomach issues, back pains. Let's really check in with our body to see what is our body saying. Are we taking on too much? Is our body saying, take a step back? You have to rest in order to be able to help others. So that would be our second tip. Be aware and listen to your body. The third one is prioritize your therapy appointments and self-care activities. I can't emphasize this enough. Please, if you have therapy appointments, keep your appointments. Even if you're virtual, even if they're on the phone, therapy appointments work no matter the delivery method because the connection between you and your therapist has already been made. And by doing so, at that first session, that second session, it doesn't really matter if you do it online, if you do it on the phone, because you already had that baseline to start with. So that would be the biggest one. Prioritize your therapy appointments. Then the other self-care activities include simple things like reading a book, listening to the favorite music that you may have, making a puzzle. The other ones are going to the gym, the hair salon, doing meditation, going hiking. Nowadays, with what's going on with the COVID-19 numbers, you may want to be extra careful when you go out. Just make sure that you have your mask, that you have your hand sanitizers, but please prioritize the activities that fill your cup so that you can fill somebody else's cup. The other one would be use healthy boundary techniques. I like this one because if you are like the head honcho at home, you are the one that's organizing everybody, the activities where everybody's going, make sure you get to this appointment or that one. You may not have quiet time. So set a boundary at home and tell everybody at home, from the little ones to your partner, to roommates, to the elderly that live with you, I'm going to have office hours between this period of time. And you can decide, it can be a few hours in the morning, a half hour, an hour at midday, and a few hours in the afternoon, so that if there are questions or somebody needs scheduling an appointment or coordinating pickup to the library or figuring out who's going to get dinner and who's going to get school supplies, you have those quote unquote office hours that are just for family events or family issues. That way you're not eating away from your work time and you're not eating away from your personal time. When you're reading, when you're listening to your music, when you're doing your yoga, is not the best time for somebody to come knocking at the door asking, hey, what are we going to do for this? Or how are we going to manage X, Y, and Z? And then the last one, and you have heard us say this, I don't know where I'm looking in this camera, so forgive me for that one. The last one is be flexible and be fluid. We are living times that are once in a lifetime. Changes are occurring every day. We don't know what's going to happen next. We don't have to fear that either, but we do have to maintain a sense of flexibility because what was secure and a done deal yesterday may not be what is going to happen today or tomorrow. So for those of you that are kind of like me, that we like our little schedules, we like our planners, we like having everything and checking boxes off, this requires a little extra effort in order to manage that sense of anxiety that comes from not knowing what's coming next. The flexibility will be key in this process, giving yourself the graciousness and the compassion to go through these changing times. And if you lose it today and you're kind of a little short-circuited with somebody at home, going back to them and saying, you know what, I apologize, my approach wasn't the best, I wasn't flexible today, I vow to be better as we move forward during the day and tomorrow. These are my 5 pointers for today so that the caregivers can take care of themselves in order to take care of others. If any of these tips kind of raise the flag, if anything that I said and shared today makes you think like, wow, I really should prioritize my therapy time, my emotional well-being, feel free to give Harper Therapy a call. Our number is 813-434-3639. You can schedule a free 50-minute phone consultation, or you can go directly and tell our client care team, hey, I want to start therapy now. That is part of my self-care. We wish you a wonderful week, and please reach out. Let Harper Therapy be your home for hope, growth, and healing. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.